Throwback jerseys, throwback field designs, but no throwback logos. In recent years, the NFL encouraged throwback jerseys and bring back the old traditions, the old uniforms, and also the old field designs. Take a look at the Cleveland Browns Brownie logo in the middle of their field. But don't you think we should bring back logos? No, Detroit Lions, let's not bring back your hideous throwback logo. And no, I'm not talking about a couple weeks here and there to bringing back the old logo and jerseys. I'm talking about permanently bringing back their old throwback logo. We got 5 teams that should bring back their old throwback logo and make it permanently. But before we get into the video, check out our 2 sponsors that's sponsoring the channel, SeatGeek. Go check out SeatGeek and get your third-party tickets for NFL, college football games, concerts, anything around sporting events or that sells a ticket. SeatGeek has great seats for great prices. And check out my promo code Hall of Fame Trey for $20 off your first purchase ticket from SeatGeek. And check out Lids. Go check out Lids. Support your favorite college football, NFL team, baseball team, or any other sports team. They want you to represent them. You want to be part of the team. So get their merchandise from Lids. The links are in the description down below. At number 5, we're going to start off with a pretty dang good team lately in recent years, and especially in the playoffs. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, they changed helmets. They went from a red Buffalo Bill helmet to a white one now, and it actually looked pretty clean. Sometimes I miss that red helmet. But let me say this. You want to talk about history? Let's go back to the old standing Buffalo helmet. Very rarely we see this slick uniform, but let me tell you something. That standing Buffalo helmet, it means you're meant business and throwback and tradition. I'm not just saying it because I'm not a Native American side, man, and very biased to my Native American side. But let me say this. It has a lot of meaning to the Buffalo Mafia. When you talk about Buffalo Mafia, you want to talk about the old standing Buffalo logo. And I think it's going to be really, really popular if they did change the logo to the old standing red Buffalo. It will actually fit the team more well than the one they have now. And this logo brings back the historic roots of the Buffalo Bills days. This logo was from 1962 to 1973 to the one now they wear, just a different color helmet. And guys, this logo actually reminds them of the championships they did win. Back when the AFL and the NFL was 2 different organizations when they actually won 1964 and 1965 AFL championships. The only ones they actually did win, even though they went to the Super Bowl 4 or 5 times and still didn't win a chip. At number 4, a team that needs to bring back not only their logo, but also change their name back and their uniforms. The Tennessee Titans need to become the Houston Oilers again. To bring back the times when they had old Coach Bum Phillips wearing his cowboy hat, to the great late Warren Moon, to Earl Campbell. The Houston Oilers always was a factor in the playoffs, but in the late 70s they just could not get over the hump and beat the Pittsburgh Steelers to make it to the Super Bowl. But listen, we had some good times with the old Tennessee Titans logo. It went from 1999 all the way till now, but the only good memories was the failure of Vince Young and decent coach Jeff Fisher. But the only great highlight was Steve McNair. We had some great times while he was a Tennessee Titan. But NFL and the Tennessee Titans, please do us a favor. Bring back the Houston Oilers logo and change the name for God's sake. At number 3 is the New England Patriots. We need to go back to the 3-point stand Patriot. And I'll tell you why. Because at the times, Tom Brady was there. And Tom Brady in New England was just 2 peas in a pod. And they were so close together. But since his time has left, and he's been gone for quite a while as being a quarterback for the New England Patriots, don't you think it was time to write a new chapter and bring back the throwback logo and make it permanent, since it's not his time anymore? When you look at the present day New England Patriot logo, what do you think about? You think about Tom Brady and his 7 Super Bowl championships. Well, I meant, wait, 6. 6 Super Bowl championships, right? With the New England Patriots, right? But listen, not just the logo itself, but the dang uniform looks so dang clean. Even Tom Brady liked it when they brought it back in 2009. Let me say this. Slick red uniforms, a white helmet with a 3-point stand Patriots. I mean, let me say this. They have one of the greatest throwback uniforms in NFL history, even though we didn't appreciate it back then. But they also had some bad times with that uniform, being the worst team ever in NFL history at some points. But they need to bring that logo back and write the new chapter. At number 2, we're talking about field designs. Let me say this. Cleveland Browns brought back Brownie the Elf. Alright, Brownie the Elf. I mean, it's way better being a logo of the Cleveland Browns than just a helmet. I mean, yeah, how intimidating. What a great brand recognition. We are the Cleveland Browns. Why is it brown? Well, we just have a helmet as a logo. We're not really sure what else to put. Just go back to your throwback logo. You already have it as a field design and a secondary logo. You might as well just have it as a permanent brand logo of your franchise. They had the Brownie, the Elf logo, and it started in 1946 all the way to 1969 as a primary logo for the Cleveland Browns. Hey, listen, it's way better than the letter B or even a helmet of a freaking orange helmet that has nothing to do with the Cleveland Browns. I think Brownie is their best option. And listen, the Cleveland Brown fan base is really happy about the midfield logo returning of the old school ways. And I think I appreciate it too, even though I don't like the Browns that much, since Baker Mayfield stunk it up. And that way, now he's gone. Thank God, now he's Carolina's hands. At number 1, should I say more about this logo? The Atlanta Falcons old school logo. You know, this logo used to be their primary logo back in 1971 all the way to 2002 until they changed the logo in 2003 and is now present day logo still. I think it's just changed back to the throwback retro logo because they bringing out the old red helmet back in a 1970s uniform of the Atlanta Falcons, and they're also trying to bring back the 2001, 2002, 1997 look with the black helmet. I like those black helmets with that logo. It reminds me of Michael Vick. Yeah, the great late Michael Vick running around making the playoffs and beating Brett Favre in his rookie year in the playoffs. But think about this way. These 5 teams really need to bring back their logos, their retro logos, and make them primary. Because it's not only great for the fan base, it's also great for the NFL. And also try to get back to their rich traditions of these teams. And plus, some of these new logos look dang hideous. But tell me in the comments down below what you think. And let me hear what you think. What team should replace their primary logo to a retro logo and make it their primary logo. Put a like at the end of the video, subscribe to the channel, share with all your friends, and check out the 2 links to buy some merchandise and tickets. But I'll see you in the next video.